Today's lesson is on not cheating somebody. In other words, being honest. And today's quotation is here. Honesty leads to trust. We don't keep any secrets. We means you and your parents, you and your mom and dad. You shouldn't keep any secrets from them. You should tell them everything fairly. Be honest. And that's how you will become good children. Today's lesson, as I told you last week, has been written by Ishani Rajput from Bolton. Ishani, thank you very much for your story. And this story is very exciting. And I'm going to tell you something happened when I was making this story. I'll tell you before I do that. Okay, let me start the story now first. Silent sitting. Where is that gone? Let's start with silent sitting then. Okay, are you ready? Sit straight. Back straight. Okay, make sure nobody disturbs you. And watch your breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Watch your breathing gently. Let it flow gently. And then you will close your eyes because you don't want to be disturbed by people around you, things happening around you. You need to ignore everything. Gently close your eyes. Imagine there is a light in front of you. Take this light into your forehead. I will think of good things. Gently take it to your eyes. I will look at good things, nature. Take this light to ears. I'll hear good things, good words, good songs, good manners. Listening to parents, listening to elders. Take this light to your lips. I will speak good things. I will speak loving words, kind words, sweet words. Now take this light to your hands. I will do good things. And take this light to your feet. I'll go to good places. Take this light to your family, starting with your grandparents. Wherever they are, give them light. Take this light to your parents, to your carers. Take it to the rest of your family, to your brothers, to your sisters, and the rest of the family. Take it to your friends. Take it to the people you love. Take this light to your neighbors, your street, your country. Take this light to the whole world. Let it expand to the whole universe. Gently bring this light into the room, back into the room, and think of the time when you told truth to your parents, when you told truth to other people. How did you feel? How did the other people feel? Think of the time when maybe you did not tell the truth. See, you still remember the guilt, deep feeling inside you which will not be a nice feeling. But never mind, from now onwards, you're going to speak the truth. You're going to be honest. And you're not going to cheat anybody. When you cheat somebody else, you cheat yourself. Again, think of the good things you have done, the honest things you have told people. And with that good feeling, bring this light, this happy light back through your brain, through your forehead, back into your heart. And then say, I am the light. I and the light are one. Of course they are one, because light is nothing but love. You are love. Light is love. Live in love. Gently open your eyes. So, thank you for joining in this lovely silent sitting. Story time! Now, there was once a town called Opalshire, and in there were many friendly people, multitude of friendly people. All the people loved each other. A loving town. And they were honest with each other. They were always honest. And they did everything to help each other. Now, soon, there was going to be a party. The mayor's party. Now the town's mayor Now, children, this is what happened. I was looking for a picture of a mayor and I couldn't find any. And then I remembered somebody very close to my family, like a sister to me. Her name is Manjula Sood. She was the first Asian lady mayor of UK, United Kingdom. What a big honor. And I know her very well. She's very loving, very kind. She thinks very highly of the Good Values children. And she always asks me, and she's watching these lessons as well. So you can see she's dressed in all her finery with us. And in fact, she came to the Good Values Club dressed like that once. We all saw her. It was her birthday. So they wanted to celebrate and make a big cheesecake. And on the top, they wanted to write, "Happy Birthday, Mayor." There she is. There she is. Ta -ta -ta -ta. Can you see all that chain? Heavy chain made of gold. That's amazing, isn't it? And you know the cake she wanted was something like this. A big one. And you can read there. It says, "Happy birthday, Mayor." Because she loved partying. She loved enjoying herself because she was always doing good work and still doing good work. Now that cake was going to be a big cake and it needed a kilo of cheese for the cheesing, for the spreading cheese spreading on the top. A big cake, imagine, a very big one. So one day, she went to see a grocer. His name was Frere. And he had the best selection of cheese in the whole town. And he used to sell them in blocks because the cheese came in blocks. That's one block. But when the order came, I'll tell you, when the order came, it was in kilos. So that means he had to cut some pieces and give. Anyway, he did find a way out. What he used to do was, he had a friend, and his friend was a baker. There he is. Poor baker. He was hiding behind the cake. Well, he made that cake, so he was just hiding behind, looking at it. So there is the baker for you to see there. So the baker was called James. So the grocer used to buy from the baker 1 kilo of bread, seeded bread, because seeded bread is good for you. It's got a lot of seeds and things. I eat seeded bread. So every day he used to give him 1 kilo of bread. Now, this is what. Now, because the cheese, it was going to be a very big cake, the baker was working hard on it. It was a long and hard process to make the cake. So what he did was, it was a complicated recipe, so he made first the base. He made the base. And then on the base, of the base, he was going to spread the cheesecake, the cheese topping, and then the cake, then the topping, then the cake, make it into a big cake, and then finally decorate it and put some candles on it. It was very hard work. So what happened was, because it was a complicated recipe, after 2 hours, after making the base, he started looking at it. Is it okay from this side? Is it flat from this side? He was a perfectionist. Perfectionist means somebody who wants the things perfect. Somebody who wants. So he looked and he couldn't find any mistakes. He was happy. Yes. Now, with the base complete, he was about to do the icing when there was a knock on the door. And when there was a knock on the door, Jim, his friend, who is a vendor means somebody who sells vegetables outside on a cart. In India, you see people going in the cart, something like that, shouting, please buy my vegetables, buy cauliflower, aubergines, very cheap, very cheap. So he came to him and he said, wow, you are making such a big cake. He said, yeah, it's for the mayor. For the mayor? He said, ooh, I have come to show you something, he said. He said, what have you come to show me? He said, I have just bought new scales. Scales which measure with a needle. So you put the stuff here, you put the bread on the top here, you put the bread on the top and the needle will move and you will know how much it is. Wow, he was very excited. The baker was very excited. He said, wow, these are new in the market. I've never seen one like that. I don't have anything like that. Jim said, would you like to try? He said, yeah. What shall we weigh? They started looking. What shall we weigh? Oh, said the baker. I bought some cheese. From the grocer. So let's weigh some cheese. So he got the cheese and he put on the scales. He put the cheese on the scales. When he put the cheese on the scales, it showed this. Can you see? Is it showing 1 kilo? Nope. It's less. The baker was angry. He said, he's given me less cheese. Only a few days left for the cake to be made. I won't be able to complete the cake, he said. It's going to be ruined. What shall we do? It's less. He told Jim, will you come with me? And we go and see the grocer. Ask him, why have you given us less cheese? My cake might be ruined, he said. So he went to the grocer, who was packing some crepes and getting some drinks together, like these, Coke, crisps, and small things for the mayor. because he was supplying the mayor the other things apart from the cake. So, when these both went, when the vendor and the baker, these two, when they went to see the grocer, they asked the grocers, they said to the grocer, "You have not given us the proper 1 kilogram of cheese. You have given us less. We have weighed it on the scales. Started thinking. Grocer started thinking. He was confused. He was confused. He said, why are they saying like that? Why are they saying that I gave less cheese? Why are they saying like that? James said, you did not give us a kilo of cheese. So, the grocer was a very calm person. And he said, sirs, I have no weighing scales because I don't have to weigh anything. You have no weighing scales? Then why did you agree to give 1 kilo cheese? They said. Both of them said. The baker and the vendor said. Then why did you? He said, no, I've got nothing. But, he said, I normally sell them in blocks. But because it was 1 kilo of cheese, now this is what I've been doing. I took the seeded bread which the baker brings every day and put it on one side. I've got scales like these. So I put his bread, which is supposed to be how much? 1 kilo. Because he's supposed to be giving me 1 kilo of bread every day. So I put it on one side and I weighed the cheese. That's fair. So it's fair. The baker, his face turned red. You know why his face turned red? Because he was caught lying. He knew he was caught. So the vendor said, have you got that bread which you buy from the baker every day? Yes, yes, he said. I've got the bread. So he brought the bread and he put it on one side. And the cheese which they had carried, he put on the other side and they balanced. See? Fair. The baker started apologizing. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have cheated you. Please forgive me. I will never lie again. I'll never cheat again in my life. The grocer was a very kind man. So he said to him very quietly, he said, don't worry. Remember, next time you will not cheat. Because if you cheat, then something inside you will tell you every time you cheat. And that's not a good. And you know what? Our mayor, Manjula Sood, is very, very kind lady. And we are making a cake for her. It's her birthday. Shall we all get together? I'll give you the rest of the cheese. So he gave him a bit of more cheese. And they all started laughing. They started enjoying. And they said, we are going to enjoy the party. And then in a few days, when the party was there, the mayor had organized a fireworks show. And everybody was saying, happy birthday, mayor. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear mayor, happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray, hip hip, hooray, hip hip, hooray. Now this hip hip hooray is not only for the mayor. I know mayor likes to see the children get the values. This hip hip hooray is for you children, for you, because you are going to be honest all the time. I have full faith in you. Never tell a lie, never cheat, even if it is for a little bit. That's the message we get from today's story. So that was the story by Ishani Rajput. Ishani, thank you very much for your story. It was short and lovely and sweet. Activity time. So, what have I decided to do for the activities? The first activity is we are all going to celebrate the Mayor Manjula Sood's birthday. So we are all going to make a cake. So I would like you to make a cake with your family, if possible. Don't pester your parents too much, but if they are ready, and if you can't bake a cake, buy some queen cakes and decorate them. And then when you're watching, you can put on this YouTube again, and when you see the mayor, show the cake to the mayor and say, happy birthday, mayor. Take some pictures, take a video, send it to me. I'm going to send it to her. She'll feel very pleased. I will feel pleased. I'm going to bake a cake as well. I hope I can. If not, I'm going to buy one and decorate one. I will do it as well. So perhaps we can show the cakes next week in our lesson. That's the first activity. Activity number 2. I have made a copy of the cake here for you to decorate. So you can decorate the cake. You can put some glitter on it, whatever you want. You can cut it out, and you can again send the pictures to me through WhatsApp or through our email account. That's the second activity. Third activity. Now for third activity, I have done it at two levels. For the older children, I have prepared a big word search. And for the smaller children, a simple one. Perhaps for children like Sachi who are small, maybe Dia, you can help her to do it. So you can help your little brother to do, or little sister to do this, show them the words, and they can color it in if like. Now, there's no point of just doing the word search, coloring or drawing lines. We have to understand why these words are there. So I'm going to start with the first one. Believe. The first word is believe. When you tell the truth, when you are honest, people will believe you. Your parents will believe you. But if you break the trust, it's very difficult to build it up again. It can be built. It can be built. Second one is birthday. Well, in the story we were celebrating the mayor's birthday. Third one is caring. Because the mayor was caring, because you are caring, your family is caring, we need to appreciate them. Maybe when you eat the cake, you can dedicate it to your parents as well. You can dedicate it to speaking the truth. Whatever, any excuse to have the cake. Celebrate. We are all celebrating the mayor's birthday. And you will be celebrating your good values in you. Friendship. When you're honest, when you speak the truth, you have lots of friends. They trust you. They tell you more things. Good value. Of course, this is the Good Values Club. So good values are there. So I put the word good value so you can think about the good values inside you. Grocer. We had the grocer in the story, didn't we? Then another word is happy. We are all happy. I'm happy doing the lesson. And you're happy listening to it. Let's make the world a very happy place. Honesty. Remember even last time we did, honesty is the best policy. Liked. You will be liked by everybody when you display honesty and good values. Mayor, of course, our mayor. Special. The occasion was special. The story is special because it's written by one of the children of Good Values Club. Trusting. People will be trusting you more when you're honest. Truth. Truth is always telling the truth. And warmth. When you tell the truth, you get a warm feeling in your heart. But if you tell a lie, it will stay there like a rock. Every time it will remind you, you told a lie. I never lie. And I don't expect any of my children to lie. So children, that's what we have discussed, the words. Perhaps you can discuss the words with your family as well. And now we are going to have the song. I did promise you a new song, but you know what? This guiding light of mine is not leaving me. It's saying, no, Mr. Kumar, this guiding light is still there. So even afterwards, I'm not going to blow it out. So let us have this little guiding light of mine again. Are you ready? I would like you to sing with me. Okay, are you ready? Yes, there it goes. Yes, click on the arrow, please. Thank you. Okay, I will help. Please excuse me. Oh, it's afraid of me. This little guiding light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine all the time, let it shine. Hide it under the bush, oh no, I'm going to let it shine. Hide it under the bush, oh no, I'm going to let it shine. Hide it under the bush, oh no, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine all the time, let it shine. Take my little light round the world, I'm going to let it shine. Take my little light round the world, I'm going to let it shine. Take my little light round the world, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine all the shine, let it shine. Don't you blow one little light out. I'm going to let it shine. Don't you let my little light out. I'm going to let it shine. Don't you blow my little light out. I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine all the time. Let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little guiding light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Let it shine all the time. Let it shine. Yeah! Wow! This little guiding light of mine, I am going to let it shine. And you also let it shine. You also let your light shine. Don't hide this light. Let it shine to everybody. So that you know the whole world is full of love. I am also going to try and do that. Let my light shine to everybody. And you also let it shine to everybody. You know, today I felt as if the children were sitting in front of me and I'm singing to them. I think it's high time that we organize a meeting on Zoom so that we can, all families, we can together, and then we can sing this little guiding light of mine. We are going to let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Goodbye till next week.